Okay. So recording has started. So nice meeting once again. My name is Odwanyo. So Forex market, since you're familiar with the basic, although I'll still be walking you through the basic, not now. I'll be dropping some messages on the basic on the group and all. So since you're familiar with the basics and all, I actually wanted to show you guys what it actually means to analyze the forex market, what it actually means, like the deal of actually analyzing the forex market, what it actually means. Although I've not walked you guys through all the techniques I use and all, but the little I've showed them, I told them about trend lines, resistance support, and basically trend analysis. I with me, trend analysis. And for beginners or for every beginner, trend analysis is vital for you to have understanding of what is trend line, what is support, what is resistance zone, what is support zone. Are you with me? Because these are zones that marks liquidity points. Are you with me? Points where markets have higher chances of what? Of going up or what? Coming down. Do you get that? So now I have a question. Yeah. The beautiful thing about forex, unlike cryptocurrency, is that whether the market is going up or is coming down, you have chances of making what? Profit or losses in both sides. Are you with me? You have chance of making profit and what? And losses. Do you get that? So what matters right here, right now, is your decision what? Your decision making. What matters mostly right here, right now, is your what? Your decision making. Yes. So let me try and see whether I can walk you through some things that I have here. Just try and walk you through some of my former notes. Let me see whether we can work with that right now. Let me see whether we can work with that. Okay. So now, very since you are familiar, let me just walk you through some stuffs. So the question is, we have forex trading, right? But what helps us in making decision? Forex analysis. Do you get that? So in our previous videos or in our previous meetup, I told them that we have, I told them we have 4 types of forex analysis. Do you get that? 4 types of what? Forex analysis. We mentioned technical analysis, fundamental analysis, sentimental analysis, and the last one, which I call psychological analysis. Do you get that? Most time in making decision is all about psychology. That's all. Trust me. Market analysis is one thing. Taking trade is another thing entirely. Are you with me? So you have to be like, it's not something that happens in a day, but I'm being sincere with you. You actually pass through phases. You graduate in psychology. Just like as we grow in our normal life, like the way we think changes as we grow. You get the same thing applies in this environment. The longer you stay in an environment, the more familiar you get with the environment, right? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I said the longer you stay in an environment, the more familiar you get with the environment, right?
Yes,
now, your familiarity is not actually due to sight. It's due to understanding. Are you with me? It's due to what? Understanding. But sight plays major role. Sight plays major role. Now, what do I mean by sight? What you are looking at. So actually, you can't develop in this forex trading of it if you're not actually like looking at the chart for one reason or the other. Like you are constantly interested in the chart. You are constantly interested in the what? In the chart. Now the question is, as a forex trader or as a newbie forex trader, which analysis should I go for? Is it for technical, fundamental, sentimental, or psychological? Now, actually, you don't need to prioritize one for another. You don't need to actually prioritize one for another. They are all what? Important. They are all what? Important. It's in 2 ways. I can tell you to go in 2 ways. You can understand everything, but every one of us will get to be a master at one. Do you get me? You get to be a master at what? At one. But every one of us, we all actually what? Understand each and every type of what? Analysis. So basically, I wanted to guide every one of you today on technical analysis, majorly technical analysis. So like what I've discussed for trend line, support and resistance, we want to sit in action today. We want to actually what? Sit in action. We want to walk through different charts, different time the market was moving, how we'll take decision, although this market has played out already. So it will be easy. Are you with me? It will be what? Easy. Everything you are doing right now is going to be easy. While trading a live market is going to be something else entirely. Something else entirely. So without wasting your time any further, I'll be what? Moving into the chart right now without wasting your time any further. So let me do just that. Okay. Can you see the chart right now?
No. Okay, yeah, I can see.
Okay. Now let me do one thing. Let me do one thing. Um, it's very vital for better. Okay, let me leave it. Let me. I wanted to like. Where is it? I wanted to like. I wanted to of this. Can you still see me?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, I'm trying to. I want to just make us focus mainly on this. But don't worry. Let's proceed. Now, actually, sincerely speaking, how long have I been in the forest industry? That's one thing. That's one thing that is very vital. I'm going to tell you. Okay, so I was introduced into forest trading while I was in SS3. That was 2020 particularly. While I was in what? SS3, 2020 particularly. So far so good. I've developed, I've learned from people, and fortunately I was able to like discover my own truth for myself. Are you with me? So what I discovered for myself is what is showing right here. But I'm not going to like try to force a particular type of mentality on you. No, I'm going to let you stand from a like general standpoint. That's why I'm not going to be using this chart per se. No, I'm going to show you from what? From the basic. Like I'm going to show you from the what? Basic. So I'm going to show you from the basic. Um okay. So let's go. Let's go right now. Let me just clear the use a naked chart. That's what I'll call it, naked chart. So let's use this. All right. So now, forest analysis. Are you with me? This you want to wait. Is this mine? Okay, this was mine some time ago. All right. Let me clear this. Forest analysis, right? Now we want to look at how will I
Maybe rephrase
analyze.
what you said. I didn't hear it. Was
I said like how will I like I want to show you how market is being analyzed, right? Right? Are you with me? I want to show you like what it's actually means to actually
yeah, I'm listening.
analyze the forest market. I want to let you know what you're actually dealing with, what you're actually dealing with. Now, in forest analysis, when we come to technical analysis, we discuss what is called different candle chart patterns, right? Different chart types. Are you with me? We have trend line. Sorry, we have candlestick chart pattern or candlestick chart type. Are you with me? We have candlesticks. Can you see the chart? We have candlestick.
No video.
Okay, we have candlesticks, we have bar charts. You get that? We have different types. We have line charts and so on. But majorly, we'll be looking at TJ, please, can you mute your mic? Thank you. God bless you. Okay. Thank you very much, TJ. Thank you very much. Now, we have different chart types. Are you with me? But we'll be focusing on the candlesticks. Do you get that? We'll be focusing on what? The candlesticks. So each one of these bars that you're looking at here, they all represent candlesticks. Are you with me? They all represent what? Candlesticks. They all represent what? Candlesticks. And different candlesticks have different meaning. They have different what? Different meaning. I've mentioned this in our former video, but I'll recap or I will rephrase. Yes. So the red one actually signifies when the market is moving downward or when price is moving downward relative to what? A currency pair. Are you with me? Relative to a currency pair, the price is moving downward. That's what the red signifies. While the green one signifies when the price is what? When the price is moving higher relative to what? A currency what? To a currency pair. Do you get that? So the currency pair we are looking at right now is what? Is the Euro JPY. The Euro what? JPY. That's what we are looking at the moment right now. So we have time frames, or actually we have what's called what? Time frame. We have the monthly time frame, weekly, daily, hourly, minute, seconds. You get that? So the monthly time frame, in the monthly time frame, each candlesticks represent a month in the monthly time frame. So I'm actually on the monthly time frame right now. Let me show you the drop down. So this is the monthly time frame. Are you with me? Each candlestick represents what? A month. On the weekly, each candlestick represents what? A week. A week movement of price. Daily, each candlestick represents what? A day. Hourly, each candlestick represents 4 hours. It can either represent 4 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour, depending on what we've chosen to use. Are you with me? So now, because I want to show you what it actually means to actually analyze the forex market, you get
Which
that?
one? Which one is like the best one to use? Exactly.
God, God bless you. That's a good question. Now, don't forget, I'm always saying something. In this place, in this space, if you are looking for the best, you keep on looking. Are you with me? If you are looking for the what? If you are looking for the best, you keep on looking, looking, looking. The question is familiarity. You don't need to have the best tool in the world to build a mansion. No, you just need the what? The best workers. So actually, in this space, it depends on you. There's no best tool, there's no best apparatus, there's no best strategy or anything. Everything lies in the hand. Are you with me? The structure of the house lies in the hand of what? Of the builder. Do you get that? So the best or the best time frame or whatever, it relies on what? On you. Now, from mentorship perspective, your mentor can tell you that this is what he uses, that's what he uses. But don't forget, you have to actually sail out yourself. You have to discover, you have to innovate, you have to renovate, you have to learn, you have to unlearn. Are you with me? So you don't have to depend on one person word for it. But personally for me, I'll tell you that they all matter. They all matter. Now, they all matter relative to the type of trader that you are. We can categorize trader on two bases. We have traders that hold trade for long terms, and we have traders that hold trade for what? Short term. So we have long-term traders and we have what? Short-term trader. Are you with me? Personally, I have been building myself into becoming a long-term trader, into becoming a long-term trader. So most often I look at chart from a top-down perspective. Are you with me? I look at chart from what? A top-down perspective. I start from the monthly, I move to the weekly. I start from the weekly, I move to the what? Hourly. Now from the hourly, I only use 4 hours and what? 1 hour. I only use 4 hours and 1 hour. That's from my own perspective. Do you get that?
Yeah.
Very good. So you can see what I'm trying to say now. That's from my own what? From my own perspective. So I'm going to show you what I'm trying to do right now. So on the what? On the monthly. What do I come and do on the monthly? On the monthly, I just come to the monthly and I look at the overall trend. Are you with me? The overall direction of the market. Do you get that? The overall direction of the what? Of the market. The overall direction of the market. Now, from the overall direction of the market, look at the monthly. What can we see? We can actually see that there's a selling power here. Are you with me? Do you get that? At this point, where I put the rectangle, there's a selling power there, right?
Yeah.
So now this from the past, so this during the past. So I bring it here, but we've not gotten there. Do you get that? So I put a line there. Let me actually make. Can you see the line? Is white okay for you? The color is it okay?
Any color is good. Any color is good.
You can see it,
As
right?
long as I'm.
All
Yeah.
right, very good. So now I've marked this point as the highest high I can see right now on the monthly time frame. Do you get me? Is the highest high. Can we see any other high aside from this one? No, this is the highest high.
Yeah.
Are you with me? Now the market is
Yeah.
actually approaching this highest high. Are you with me? It's actually approaching it. So now let's come to where we are right now. Let's come to where we are right now. Let's mark points again. Now from this monthly time frame, I said the market is going what? The impulse or the momentum is what? Is upward. The market is going upward. Is going upward. Let me mark that out. The market is moving upward. You can see it's going upward. You get that? The market is going what? Upward. Are you with me? So now, since the market is going upward, since it is going upward, I'll be looking for what? Opportunity to what? To buy. I'll be looking for opportunity to what? To buy mostly. From the monthly time frame, I'm looking for what? Opportunity to what? To buy. That's what I'm doing. From the monthly time frame, I'm looking for what? Opportunity to buy. So I'm going to mark out important zones that I can see here. What do I mean by important zone? Actually, I mean zones of retracement. Are you with me? Zones of what? Retracement. Zones of what? Retracement. Where the market.
Wait. Sorry, I have a question.
I'm listening.
So if this market, it is going up now. If it's
Yes.
coming down, we'll be looking at the perspective to sell, right?
Now we'll be looking at the perfect way to sell, but that's not a right statement to use. We'll be looking at a we'll be looking at we'll be awaiting selling structure. One. not a perfect way to sell. Actually, you can sell from anywhere. You can sell from anywhere. Take note. I can sell right now. The only thing is I'll embark in what? In a loss. I'll just be looking at the right place to sell or the best place, not the perfect. Nothing is perfect right now. There's no perfect place. If you are looking for perfect zone or perfect whatever, you just actually keep on entrapping yourself. Do you get that? So now, relative to the past, let's just analyze relative to the past. From the past view, let me tell you what I'm trying to say. So the market is going upward. Are you with me? The market is going upward. Let's just, from here, the market went up, came down. Are you with me? Went up, came down. The market went up again, went up again. We saw it came down, went up, came down, went up, came down, went up. We are still going up right now. Do you get that? Now, what I mean by, like, I'm looking for a point where the market is not actually going up, where it started coming down. Do you get me? The point where the market started coming down. These are my points of interest. These are my what? My point of interest. The point where the market started coming down. These are my point of what? My point of interest. So I'll be marking them out one after the other. Take note. I just want to show you a general perspective of what it means to analyze the market. This is just a general perspective. This is just a general perspective. I want to let you know what you're actually preparing for. I want to let you know what you are preparing for. What you actually was preparing for. That I actually want you to know. Just mark out some few zones and just to let you know what you're preparing for. This is just a mishap. Okay, so now let's drop downwards. Let's drop downward. Let's drop downwards. Now, I'm going to show you something. You know, we've marked out several points and all. Do you get me? So now we are going to take a case study right here, right now. I'm going to take a what? A case study right here, right now. We just marked out. Why were we able to mark out that point? We were able to mark it out because we saw it from the what? From the monthly time frame. We saw it from the monthly what? From the monthly time frame. Are you with me? We saw it from the monthly what? From the monthly time frame. So the market was going up or it was moving higher, better still. Market was moving higher. The market went like this. It came down. It went like this. It came down. It went like this. It came down. It went. It came down. It went. It came down. It went. I'm just showing you something now. I'm just showing you something. What it actually means to analyze the market. What is this? Just a rough preamble. Rough preamble. That's all. Rough preamble. Now look. Notice something. The zones I marked or where I actually put my white lines are where the market started coming down from. Are you with me? Where the market started coming what? Coming down from. Do you get that? Where the market started coming down from. So you can actually unmute your mic for us to have a responsive class. You can unmute your mic, everybody. You can unmute your mic. So now, the zones I'm marking are where the market started coming down from. Do you get that? Now we are moving upwards. Where the market started coming down from, that's the resistance. That's the what? That's the resistance. Once I've dropped the link to the YouTube channel. I explained the resistance, support, and all. Now, the zone the market started coming down from, that's the what? That's the resistance. The zone it found, like the base where it held, that's the what? That's the support. Do you get me? Where it held is the what? Is the support. This is just a general preamble of what it means to analyze the market. General preamble. Now, let me show you where a buy opportunity actually showcase. Where a buy opportunity actually showcase. Where a buy opportunity actually showcase. This is a long-term trade. Don't forget, I told you I'm trading from a long-term perspective. So let's drop to the weekly. Let's drop to the weekly. Now, we are moving upwards, right? The market is going up, right? Market is going up. Then we saw this point here, this point right here. The market was resisted. Right? This is a resistant point. Right? This is a resistant. This is a resistant. Now, there's something in the market. We are going upward. Then something stopped us from going upward. Something stopped us from going upward. Now, the thing that stopped us from going upward, we now overcame it. On coming downward, what do you think can stop us from going below? This is what we call, this is where support and resistance comes in. This is where support and resistance actually comes in. So right here, the market retraced. Are you with me? Then the market was able to break this what? This retracement. It was able to break the high of this retracement. This resistance, this point of resistance, we broke it, right? Now, on breaking this point of resistance, we actually came down and tested this what? We actually came down and tested what? And tested this zone. So on coming down to test this zone, with what? We started going backward, back up. Are you with me? We started going what? Back up. Now, for those that are just joining, I must really say, I'm sorry if you're actually lost at the moment. I'm really, really what? I'm really, really sorry. I'm really, really sorry. If you are lost at the moment, I'm really, really sorry. I started this video on the basis of my the first person that joined actually. So he said he already has the fundamental knowledge. So I just want to show him what it actually looks like when analyzing the market. But this is the past. Now he asked that what is the best. So I'm trying to let him know nothing is the best. It's just the way you look at the market. It's just the way you are thinking. While looking at it, how are you thinking? That's the best. This way I'm thinking is the best. That's all. Nothing is the best. No point is the best. Just like as you go on, you all will define your best for what it is for you personally. Every one of us will say, this is what is good for me. That's what is good for me. Personally, we will all define our best personally. Do you get that? Now, Fortune and every one of you right here, right now. So we said the market is going up. Are you with me? We said the market is what? Is moving upward. Do you get that? We said the market is moving upward. Now, we are looking for buy opportunity. We are looking for what? Buy opportunity. So we broke this resistance. We broke this resistance. We broke this what? Resistance. We broke it. Now, on breaking resistance, we broke this resistance. On breaking resistance, if the market comes down, now this is a general forest perspective. This is a general forest perspective. When a resistance is broken, and we are moving upward, if the market comes down, we expect the market to hold at this resistance. That is, this resistance should serve as what? As a buying opportunity for us. Are you with me? This resistance should serve as what? As a buy, as a point where we can buy. Do you get that? It should serve as a what? As a point where we can buy. So this is a point where we can what? Where we can buy. Are you with me? So if you place a buy trade here, you would have bought here and you'd have held your trade. A long-term trade does not matter. You can hold your trade for as long as possible. It's your choice. For as long as possible is your choice. So if you have held a buy here, you are seeing the trade. Do you get that? Fortune. Fortune, do you get that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, now listen, this is just a general preamble. I just want to show you that like you can analyze the market. Anybody can analyze the market. Anybody, irrespective of who you are. What you just need is the knowledge. Anybody can what analyze the market. Yeah, it's not that I trade in this way or whatever. It's just that I know that it's possible to analyze the market in this way. Listen, it's not that I trade in this way or in this manner. I just know that it's possible to look at the market from this perspective and you still find opportunities. Are you with me? All you are looking for is what? Opportunities. The question is, how do you find opportunity? And what do you define as what? As opportunity. Do you get that? How do you find opportunity and what do you define as what? As opportunity. That's just all. That's all that matters. How do you find opportunity and what do you define as what? As opportunity. So right now, I'll be taking down this particular meeting. I'll be taking down this particular meeting right now, this particular meeting. But before I do that, I'll be dropping another link in the next 9 minutes to 10 minutes because you know this Zoom meeting and is not subscribed for. So we have limited time. That's why I was trying to get people on the platform as fast as possible. So this is just a general preamble. This is just a preamble of what we'll be looking at today. This is just a preamble of what we'll be looking at today. So in the next 10 to 15 minutes, I'll be dropping the link where I'll now show you how to use support, resistance, and all. You get that? So before then, I'll be dropping the link to my former video where I actually talked about what it means, what support means, what resistance means, what an uptrend actually means, what a downtrend means, and what a ranging market signifies. Do you get that? But before I do that, God's gift, Desmond Aneti, if you don't mind, can you actually like we've seen your face enough. Thank you. God bless you. Can you off the camera? God's gift. Can I actually see your face, please? God's gift for just for familiarity's sake. I think she's typing or what? Okay. Okay, I'll answer all these questions. I'll answer everything. Is the green candle the support? Is the green candle the support? No, 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 no. I'll answer everything. I'll answer everything. We'll get to that. This is just a general. I just try and show you guys something. This one is even personally for me. I wouldn't. No, no. Just hold on. It's not about candlestick. It's not about candlestick. God's gift. Can you actually like display your camera or something like that? Right? That's what I mean. And you can talk like, are you covering your face or what? Okay, all right, no problem. Okay, I've seen your face. Thank you very much. Okay, now, so I'll be ending this particular meeting right now. So I'll be answering your questions in the next Zoom meeting that I'll be starting. I'll be answering all your questions. Are you with me? I'll be answering all your questions in the next Zoom meeting that I'll be starting right now. Thank you. So you all can you can exit this particular meeting right now. So I'll be dropping the link to the next meeting. Thank you very much, every one of you. Thank you for your presence and all. It's really appreciated. Thank you. God bless you.